On Monday, comedian Seth Meyers pondered if a second P-tape was behind President Donald Trump's apparent subservience to right-wing pundit Coulter. Meyers quipped Coulter's possession of compromising footage would explain several policy changes Trump made right after she complained about his proposals. "We are living in a very surreal time where people like Coulter have tremendous sway over the president," Meyers said on Late Night. In December, Trump was going to give up on the wall until Coulter called him a gutless and a vulgar publicity hound. Just over the weekend, Coulter rebuked the president's attempt to end the shutdown by offering temporary extensions for certain immigrants. She tweeted, "Trump proposes amnesty. We voted for Trump and got Jeb Bush." During the primaries and his subsequent election campaign, the president frequently criticized Jeb Bush, who Meyers called his nemesis. The pair traded barbs during the final Republican debate in December 2015, for example. At one point Trump said of Bush, "He's failed in his campaign, it's been a total disaster and nobody cares." In response, the former governor of Florida said to the now president, "I don't get my advice from the talk shows." Shortly after Coulter posted her Jeb insult, the president denied that amnesty was part of his border wall offer. "It is a 3-year extension of DACA. Amnesty will be used only on a much bigger deal, whether on immigration or something else," he wrote on Twitter. "Man, why is he so subservient to her?" Meyers mused. "Does she have a different P-tape?" The comedian then showed an image of a VHS tape emblazoned with the title, "P-tape 2, Bigger and Bladder." The comedian later poked fun at Trump's apparent flip-flopping. Why did he suddenly change his mind out of nowhere? Because he's President Werewolf, he joked. Except he's a werewolf 29 days a month, and then there's a full moon, he turns into a human, and you can talk to him. You can't negotiate with someone who doesn't know anything, who changes his mind constantly, and who lives in fear of Coulter's Twitter account, Meyers added. The comedian was playing on rumors that have dogged Trump since BuzzFeed News released the full text of a controversial dossier compiled by former British intelligence officer Christopher Steele about the now president. Alongside allegations of collusion between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Trump's campaign, they included an unverified claim Trump watched prostitutes urinate in a Moscow hotel.